your daily tarot. It's tarot, it's channeling, it's Lenormand, it's intuition, it's fairies, it's fun, it's tribe time. I'm freezing. It's 12 degrees outside. No, it's not. It's 14 degrees outside. All right, we're making progress. Yeah, it's 24 to 36 hours worth of energy. From whenever they start playing out for you, it tends to be chronological once it starts happening. So there is that. And no extended for this. All the info you need is in the box below. I just did a whole bunch of straight messages. I don't know if I'm going to finish the other 6 today or tomorrow. I'm kind of wore out, but we'll see. Links for private messages or private readings is in the box below. Membership stuff, all kinds of things. So many things happening. What's up, Pigs? Don't forget to check out Visions of Love Tarot. We got Maslow Tarot. We got Captain Happy's Arcana Adventures. I'm probably forgetting people, but I'm shorting out. So this is going to be a short one. I have to get the kids off the bus at 3. So I've got like 28 minutes. All right. So let's see what we have coming in for today. Check out my pyrite. I've decided to wear pyrite in my hair today just because, why not? It was sitting there and I dropped it on the floor and I didn't have a pocket and now it's in my head. Did that this morning. Okay. What do we have coming in today? Bottom of the deck is the RAR. This has been out in almost every damn reading since Thanksgiving. So whatever this relationship thing is that you have going on, and it doesn't have to be a relationship, but it's a ball of energy in the air that is seemingly impossible, but here it is still yet anyways, and I feel like it's kind of hard to believe. Death. Wow. Someone has an offer in their hand. It's like, who is this masked man behind the, what are your true feelings here? Something spiritual, all right, is going to protect this union. But I also, with this, the fairies that was gifted by somebody's in love. They just are. They're silly with glee. They're really, really happy. But there's going to be a change to the situation. Between, what did I drop here? You have a renewal. You've got justice. Could be with a Libra. Somebody could be changing their mind about something. 4 or 5 o'clock seems relevant. Let's talk about the death card, because death isn't always death. It's just a change. It's a change that doesn't come, you don't come back from that. It doesn't, it's like when you have like, birth is a death. It's a death of pregnancy. It's changed. Like one part of your life was being pregnant and then the baby gets born and then you don't get unborn, if you know what I mean. You don't go in reverse from that. That's what a death is in tarot. It's Wheel of Fortune. It's this moment. It's making stable changes. That's my point. Somebody's ready to push it further along just a little. Just a little. They're going to take a leap of faith. 5 o'clock seems really relevant. Someone might have Cancer in their chart. They want to take a baby step. A little bitty one. They want to examine the fine print. They might just start asking you a bunch of questions. And you're like, wow, you're awfully chatty. You must be my lucky star. Somebody may have started to have really good luck ever since they hung out with you. And they feel like it's because of you, like you're their lucky rabbit's foot. They're like, I can't, like, I don't know. There's something about your energy. They're like, I just feel really happy. I feel ever since this has been going on, I feel really, really happy about it. And they're paying it forward. They just want to give you some attention. They're like, why are you being weird? This is it's the bear, the chief, the boss, the CEO, the judge. It could be really muscular, but they're gagoom. She's like the wind. You're all I need. Oh, they caught feelings in a real way. Just a fool to believe I'd be anything she needs. She like the wind. Oh my God, I have chills. It's Patrick fucking Swayze. This person is so gentle with you, and there is not a chance on this planet that you would ever consider that they weren't your soulmate. You just knew it. You guys are just alike from the time you started hanging out. Just a fool to believe I'd be anything she needs. She's like the wind. Oh my God. So the Tower. It's a King of Swords, Six of Cups. Whatever they're doing, you're like, oh my God. So you get this text. And I always see that with the Knight of Swords. Ace of Wands. You're like, yes, I want to do that. It's an invite to go do something Ace of Rods style. And you're like, yes, I would like to do that. Why are you being all, why? Yes. You don't even have to think about it. 222. Their plans might be for after 8 or after the sun goes down, but they are, holy smokes, they're playing on your heartstrings. There might be, a place where there's a bunch of red curtains or red bed things or, you know, just whatever. And can I meet you there? How's 5:45, 6 o'clock, something like that. And you're like, Three of Pentacles. King of Swords. The Hierophant. This person could be bald on purpose. It might be cold out, so they might have like red cheeks. Like when you touch them, their face might be freezing. And they're all like, don't fucking touch my face. But you're like, why are you so cold? And they're like, why do you think I'm cold? It's New York and 12 degrees outside. Obviously, right? But they're calling to make plans. They have questions. They're excited to see you. They want to do those things. They want to be where you are. They might want to hear you tell them a story. They might listen to you talk. They want to come over. Come on over, baby. It's like you're always welcome here. Your buddies are always welcome here. She popped the top for me a cold beer. She said your buddy's always welcome here. It's the Emperor. And he's like, why are you so giving to me? It feels really like these two people, it's like they can't believe that they pick each other. It's like that really adorable thing at the wedding or whatever. And I'm not predicting a wedding. I'm using an example where these two people, they finally get married and they're both bawling their eyes out in front of all their friends. And they're like, I can't believe she picked me. I can't believe he picked me. I can't believe I get to come home to this every single day. Knight of Rods. Eight of Pentacles. In their mind, they have already painted a picture for how it's going to go down. Queen of Pentacles. They see someone up on the hillside, city below, telling the sinner Om Mani Padme Om. It feels like it's the Dharma Jane song. It's very, very, they think that you are, they're starting to see you differently. Like the devil side of it is starting to get to be too much. They would rather just 10 of Cups, King of Wands, 6 of Cups. You might be sitting like this, like laying on your side, listening to somebody talk. It's very, very Ace of Cups. It's like this person, first of all, in the first part of the day, it's like someone's calling to make plans with you. And I know we get that a lot, but it does feel like making plans and discussing wheres and whens and hows and how fors and what have you. But they're not going to take no for an answer. That's for damn sure. They just can't wait to see you. The Emperor. All right, tell me about this whole thing with the why are you being weird and the timing and all of that. 6 of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Emperor. Look at how these two are looking at each other. Did you miss me? They're not going to answer, but they might turn bright red. It's sweet. When this person leaves, you might get a tinge of, oh my God, I miss them already. Let's talk about why this is such a change. What's under the dastardly mask there? What's the permanent change that you can't come back from? I heard they caught real feelings. Oh, hi, Adam. Nice to see you. They're looking into the future now. Or is this what you really want? Is it? Because Page of Wands, 2 of Pentacles. Somebody might rush around and like clean up their space really good and like do like a spa day and get everything. She's all standing there like, I'm ready, and she smells like a flower. Somebody could have a shirt on with a zipper that only goes part of the way. 9 of Cups, the Hierophant, and Justice. Yes, this is what I want. And they're like, they might not say anything. It feels like they're taking in information. Two of Cups. Tell me about Justice. All right. I agree. I'm down. I'm about this life. It just slow and steady wins the race. She's like, okay. I'm surprised you're even talking to me about this. These people are already, it almost feels like somebody comes over and visits you. Like it's pre-planned that they're going to do that. But their real motive is to get information out of you. They want to know where your head is at. 7 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles. Because I don't want to invest in this if you just want to be single. Like I'm not really a single type of person. Like I'm down with poly or whatever, but I'm not trying to be single. I'm down with multiples. I'm not okay with one. like one by myself. There needs to be me and somebody else. Like, is this what I'm a relationship kind of person? And they're really nervous. Like, they have just sharks in their belly. They might ask you about another partner that you have who might be into music. And they're like, well, what's your plan with them? Whatever you tell me. This is my point. And don't get me wrong. It's not whatever you tell me, Drill Sergeant. It's very like, I'm in agreement with you. I'm in agreement with all of this. So, like, just tell me what you want. What do you want? Tell me what you want. She's like, I don't know what I want, but she does know what she wants. She wants him. And they're making baby steps toward each other. This man is the leader of the pack. The leader of the wolf pack. It could even be the feminine. You guys are not together. And it makes you really, really emotional to the point where you miss each other so bad that you keep coming back to each other. And you're the go-to gal. And they want a new start with you. The Emperor. It just feels like just baby steps, okay? Like, don't do anything fucking crazy. They already have the truth. And X new anger found that everything. Yo, Captain Starship, what you talking about, man? Pixie, I had to undelete that. Something in me was like, look at that and see what it says. What the fuck? Nobody's a Satanist. Okay? What are you talking about? What the fuck? Baby steps, okay? They might be telling you or admitting to you in one way or another that you are in a relationship. You're balanced. I'm just going to keep coming back to you anyway. So you're my little firefly. Okay, I'm going to get off of this particular message. First off, I'm wore out. If you guys haven't figured it out, I've been reading tarot for 7 straight hours and my brain hurts. But this feels like someone calling to make plans. What do you want from me? Like, tell me, and it's not in a mean way, like, what do you want from this relationship? Well, it feels like first they're calling to make the plans, and then when you actually do get together with them, that's the kind of shit that comes out. Like, what is this? What do you want? I mean, what can I do to make it this or that? Blah, blah, blah. How can we, yeah, Romeo. All right, let's get another time frame. Oh, Romeo again. So it's like 9 o'clock. Somebody is just romancing the stone in a real way. They have real clear sight. They could be talking to spirit. It is the full moon. This is the moon's daughter, Lace. And they're like looking under the moon like, I'm in love with this person. I'm ready, thank you. I'm going to write that down. That's exactly what it feels like. Because it's like they're so sure that they're sitting down and having a conversation with the moon. This is the one that I want. And you're not supposed to fucking try and manifest a specific person. You're not supposed to do that. This is someone who you are interacting with. You talk to them all the time. This is not something that you would have to sit there and be like, come to me, come to me, come to me, because they come to you on their own, right? And so someone here is sitting around talking to the moon. This could even be them looking at you Like you are the embodiment of the full moon, whatever. You're on their mind. Like you're just all over them. They can't get enough. It's totally reciprocated. This has been out for a couple of days now. It's like finally both of these people have realized that both people have caught feelings in a real way. They're like, okay. And it's a union. Oh my God, and the roar. It's the coming together. It's the merging of two souls. It's a gift from the fairy godmother. Okay, so this person could just be texting you and talking about, yeah, Arvel the parrot. They're just texting you and talking to you. It's a fresh, clean slate. They are just like, they're just really giving you a lot of attention that you were not expecting to have under any circumstances, but you're getting it. Tell me about the communication, please. Ace of motherfucking Cups. Story's over. They caught feelings. You already had them. And now they are Four of Wands and the Ten of Cups. They're just acting on it. This is not somebody, that's what I was saying. They're like, I do relationships. Like, that's what I do. I do relationships. And you're like, okay. And this person knows how to actively give to a relationship. They just do. This isn't like a boy that you need to teach. Like, hey, by the way, did you realize that when you don't call me for 3 days, it hurts my feelings? It's none of that. This is somebody who, they're a grown-ass man and they behave as such. It's the Emperor. They could stand up really straight. They could have shoulder problems. They could have a fist that looks like a boxing glove. Like you would not want this person to punch you in the face. Chariot. They're like, is it locked? And you're like, I don't have keys. And they're like, you don't have what? Just don't fucking worry about it. The Tower. And the Ace of Wands. Oh my God. Oh my God. Judgment, Six of Cups, and the Lovers. There's something about this day, this series of conversations, that's all it is. You might just be at your house. It's freezing outside. What are you doing? Go back inside. Okay? And so you have your phone by you and you're minding your own business and it's beep, 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 beep. And you're like, oh my God. That's exactly this feeling right here. Y'all caught feelings and it is a parent right in front of you. And they're making plans and they're being so damn attentive. And they're like, are you ready? And she's like, I'm ready. Thank you. Telling the universe, I'm not confused. I'm not going to take on anyone else. I'm not going to, there might be somebody around who can feel you doing this. And so they might try and like squeeze in, but it's a hard no, I think. And they don't like it, but if you watch the straight messages, that message came out over and over and over and over again. And we talked about that on the daily moons with this Leo moon. People who are not supposed to be in your life, people who are not supposed to be in your life in this time frame, they're going to show their ass really hard so that you are not mistaken about who's worth it and who is not. I heard crack of dawn. It might be like twilight outside. Romeo again. They caught feelings. They caught feelings. He's spot alert. But this isn't dirty spot alert. It's sweet. And they are into you. Like they can't get enough. And you're like, you might make them giggle. And you guys are fucking dumb. It's silly with glee. Look at this. She has got him whipped, but not on purpose. It's not on purpose. They just are into each other. And this is the kind of guy, that's what I was saying, this is the kind of guy who does relationships. And since, see, I'm not pulling out the dirty deck. The dirty decks that I have are nasty. It's like church dirty. Like people up under the altar space giving the preacher head. Like, I'm not okay with that. That's why I don't like to use that particular deck. I need a new one. I would like to get the Tarot of Sexual Magic, the red one. There's a different one that I saw. I have the Decameron. I don't like that. I don't like that deck at all. But they caught feelings. Tell me about what is all this crack of the morning glee? Pentacles. You might wake up to a bunch of money in your bank account. But Ten of Cups, King of Rods. They might get real close to your face and be like, "You're mine." Just like, say it again. Out loud. Say it again. Three of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Six of Cups. This person is so drawn to you. They just can't get enough. Oh. You cracked the case of the man that was never going to love again. Well done. And now they're looking into the future. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I could totally pull out the dirty deck and tell you guys what you're going to do. You're going to smash. That's the plan. They want to come over and see you and get close to you and ask you questions and hug you and hold you and whatever. Anything else after that? Somebody immediately thinks that they're never going to see him again. And would you just stop with that? Because this person, they have caught feelings. They might have to go to the city. They might ask you about a trip to the city. You're like, well, I'm going to stay at... They're terrified of having their heart broken by you. You might be a little bit of a wild card or vice versa. And so they're going to try. They're going to let you in and they're going to try. It just feels like a series of conversations. All right. The school bus is coming in 2 minutes. Can we get one card, please, for how we're going to be leaving the next 24:36, please? You're given all kinds of hope for the future in a situation that seems entirely impossible. And you feel like when you're coming into the next tarot story, like you are wildly satisfied. Wildly satisfied. And that is good news. All right, I'm going to take a break for the day. Please go and check out your straight messages. 8 minutes of back-to-back messages. There's extended for those, so it's actually 16 minutes of back-to-back messages. I did Libra through Pisces, either later on tonight or tomorrow morning. I will do Aries through Virgo, and we'll be done with that. And don't forget to check out the video on how to make black salt. That was fun. Tons of fun. And yeah, that's all I got. Till next time, guys. Bye.